Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at Shiinotic here, and I'm going to have to say, I made a very steep investment here for something that I just didn't do too well with. We're going to be taking a look at a beautiful 05, so you can see exactly what I'm working with here. So, as far as this thing is concerned, it really didn't do too much for me. Maybe it's doing something for you, but I want to bring you this video so you do not make the investment somewhere where you do not need to. With that said, if you do enjoy my content, please give it a thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. And we're going to be pairing it up with Lapras the entire time. And we are going to swap out the Marowak towards the end. I'm acting like this is going to be some long video. We're going to take a look at a single set, and that's about it. Shiinotic is absolutely, yeah. So it's going to be a Grass and Fairy type. It's got one quick move, which is going to be Astonished. Yeah, that's it. They're just giving it Astonished. That's right. So for the charge moves, at least they're somewhat decent. You're going to be getting stab from the Seed Bomb as well as the Moon Blast, but it does take forever to get to them. Plus, you're just left out there vulnerable, sitting there using Astonish. So with that said, let's see what we have going on here. Pair it up with the Marowak. Like I said, for a while, we do have Fire Blast on this thing. And let's see what happens here. So up against the Wall Ring, going for the Shadow Bone, not quite enough to take them out. And is that going to be enough for Earthquake? Yeah, it definitely is. Shields are down. They're going straight for that, and we're going down. It is a Talonflame in the back, so there was really nothing we can do with the Shiinotic. Okay, you're going to see that every single time. As a matter of fact, I want you to see how much one Poison Jab does. Well, actually, two. It does about half health. It's incredible. So for the next battle, we're met with a Obstagoon. Okay, so another just a perfection lead. So instead of, taking all of my good battles, we're going to do something a little different. We do this once in a while. We're going to show you the bad side of this here, okay? So, after this set, I said, I can't do this anymore. I don't want to drop any lower. I'm just going to play Ultra League and call it a day. So look forward to that video. Make sure you got those notifications on. So we're going to be farming down after taking a Night Slash, unfortunately. I should have maybe went in there with the Shiinotic since we do resist all of those charge moves. No? Next time, maybe. Maybe that's why I'm losing here, but it doesn't really matter because they would have came in here with the Skarmory, and it's not looking good for us anyways. Maybe because we took that Night Slash, we could have survived a little bit longer, but you're going to see what happens here. So we go for the Bone Club here. Let's see what's in the back. It doesn't really matter because it's pretty much over. It's a Nidoqueen. Two Poison Jabs did about half health on the Shiinotic. So let's keep it moving here, leading with that Lapras, met with a Galarian Stunfisk, and I want you to take a look at these leads and remember them. Just remember what we're getting with the Lapras, and then we're going to swap it up to the Marowak, and you're going to see what we're going to get there. So we're going for the Surf, they're letting that one go, no problem at all. We're going to also shield up. Well, not also, we're going to shield up. They haven't shielded up yet, have they? And they're getting to another Rock Slide. Now we can let this easily go. Lapras can take this no problem, even though it is going to be Shadow, taking a little bit more damage, going for another Surf. They're definitely going to be shielding this one up here, and yeah, they're just holding on to the last bit of health there, which is fine. They're going to take us out. Now, I do try to farm down with the Shiinotic here, so with the Astonish, let's see if we can do it. Now, I do believe, do we have Sableye, or do we still have Marowak back there? It is a Sableye, okay. So just, I think we have that for just like a couple of battles. But this one is actually pretty interesting. I feel like I could have maybe won this here. So we have a Altaria. So we do resist the Dragon, but we're weak to the Flying. So we're throwing in the Sableye. Do believe the Marowak will be coming back here. And we're just going to absorb the Sky Attack, and they bring in their own Sableye. Now, I feel like the Altaria was so low, we could have hit it with a Seed Bomb potentially, even though it has a massive resistance to Grass because of the Flying and Dragon. So, shield this up, do a little bit more damage with the Shadow Claw. I mean, I don't know. This thing really made it difficult because of the quick move. It literally does nothing and farms so slow. Yeah, it's not the worst, it's not the best, but it's definitely not helping me out, as you can see here. So we're definitely going down. And Shiinotic is out of here. All right, let's keep it moving on to the next one. What are we going to see in the lead with the Lapras? A Medicham, of course. Let's go. All right, so we need to get the heck out of here. So we bring in the Shiinotic, and it's game over if they bring in a Poison type. It's literally just pretty much game over for real. All right, so we are shielding up the Ice Punch because we can't be taking that. Since we're Grass, they swap into their Lickitung, and we're going to go for that Moon Blast. Now, that does a decent amount of damage, I guess. We got the attack drop, so at least we're going to be able to absorb these hits a little bit better here, but it's not really going to help us out too much because we're not even, I don't think, able to get to another Moonblast here. Yep, we could have went for the Seed Bomb, but that would have done pretty much hardly anything. And that's a wrap. Yeah, we're going to lose that one as well, folks. So here we go. Marowak in the lead, and we're met with a Cofagrigus. Where was this when I was using Lapras? Alright, so we're just going to have to stay here. We cannot let this go because it's going to take us out, and we don't want to waste that energy. So down goes the shield, but we're going to be getting one right back from that Cofagrigus here. And we'll just be bringing in our Lapras. I mean, as much as I want to bring in the Shiinotic to actually farm up, you can't farm up with that move. It just doesn't work, so we're getting both shields. So at this point, I go ahead and swap into my Lapras since they've used both shields here. And yeah, we're going to use our own as well. So now we're playing a shieldless battle. As they do swap into Toxicroak, as much as I wanted to go for that Skull Bash, I just felt like it's not happening. The Mud Bomb's going to be doing a little too much after a couple of counters. Probably could have made it. Should have probably tried for it, but I feel like it was not going to make a difference anyways, because the Shiinotic is just, you have to be in the perfect situation. I mean, what is this thing going to be great up against? With this typing here, right? I mean, there's plenty of Pokemon, but usually they're going to have a counter to it. Azumarill, Ice Beam, Medicham, Ice Punch, something like that. Alright, Machamp, I guess, but then you can get hit by Rock Slide. So we got an Azumarill, okay. But we're going to get farmed down by Bubble at this point. So I'm thinking to myself, come on. I just want to showcase this thing. I really don't care about the wins. I just want to do something with it, but I'm unfortunately not. So here we are, taking a look at the 0-5 set. So there you have it, trainers. If you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching, and I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.
The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic!
Touch the cat. This is the best day.